All right.
Hello.
Let's see here.
Oh, not getting enough oomph out of.
No, no, no. Okay, let's just cut to the chase here. I was in the middle of a thought in my last video about the pizza slices economy of Cardhunter. Okay? And the man shut down my broadcast. Because he didn't want me to speak truth to the masses. That's not true at all. It just crashed. Some snafu occurred, and long story short, I was not kicked off the air for pumping up the volume or anything like that. Point being, I was just explaining to everybody that a year subscription is $98. Call it $100 because that's what it is. $8 a month, and I'm a big cheapskate. Like I won't play MMOs and things with any recurring fees, and this is just wicked expensive. So like I think that's all you get with the fun club here. You know what I'm saying? Come over here and you look at that, and you get the extra reward. That's all. Okay. 2,900. Fine. Your first year, it's going to be around $8 a month. Your next year will be slightly less if you don't spend any pizza slices in the interim. Put that towards another amount of time. So between $6.50 and $7 a month in your second year. At which point you will have given Fu Manchu, Blue Manchu, right? Nearly $200. I mean, just speaking for myself, the only time I pay full price for any video game is if it's like a wacky Japanese release of something that I really love. Like, I pay full price for Dark Souls games. I paid full price for Catherine. I paid full price for Diablo. I'll admit it. Dragon's Crown. Games like that. Games that are just of a certain sort and are from developers that I personally feel invested in helping out. And it sounds terrible. I don't feel like giving Blue Manchu all the money, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's not the only way it happens, you know? Like, these editions, like I would buy this probably at some point. 1 month club membership, fine. 100 pizza slices, fine. I get 11 exciting treasure hunt adventures. Perfect. It's a one-time fee. Got it, it's done. They don't hit me up again. I'm a happy boy. It just feels like it's expensive, you know? And the game just beseeched me to get into the multiplayer, you know? So here it is, right? The lobby, now I don't know how many of these people just chill it with it open all the time. Well, that's a thing that happens. But, that's a big meaty lobby, okay? You can see that people are chatting right now in real time. The games in progress keep vacillating. Look at all the games that are in progress. And look at all this content here, more or less. The keep, the ranked match, roll out the barrels. Don't know what that means. Casual games, Citadel chess, all these things. They got all these rewards stacked up. So yeah. I mean, this game, I think it must have been pretty hot before they even got to Steam, which happened, I don't know, 6, 7 months ago. People are into it. It's certifiably into it. And what impresses me is I had an account for the web-based game, the non-Steam version, and the Steam version just picked up my credentials like that. Like, I don't think I had to even type anything in, which I thought was interesting. They must have just matched it off my email address and said, well, this must be the guy. Goes for it. Very well handled. Seamless transition. Enjoyable. Would transition again. 5-star transition. The game itself, obviously, pretty fun. I'm enjoying myself. But they do want you to get into the multiplayer. I just don't feel the urge. I don't feel the urge to be in the fun club, but I also... Oh, these look good. These look like I'd want them. You know? Some of these have treasure hunt adventures. I don't know what that is. Mystical new figures, so you can choose new figures to use. Artifact chests, I guess, are like, you know, CSGO chests. What if you have to buy keys to open them? I don't know. So yeah, then there's like this sort of sci-fi expansion kind of thing. Cosmic figures. Alright, so that's my overview. That's where I was going to end my last video, but I couldn't because the thing crashed on me. Let me check audio for a second. Alright, so that's my overview. Yeah, so that's me nasaling into your ear. Hopefully not too loudly. The mix sounds loud on my ears. Went over the video from last time. The game was a little too loud. So I tamped that down. That's what you know, when you don't have one of those big fat mics with the pantyhose on it, you gotta turn down the game like really, really high. You know, really, really down low. So, you know, people can hear you. I'm okay with it. Just crank up the volume, baby. Right? A level 1 tavern. I don't remember at all what these things do. Oh, this is where you get new characters. Okay, so I want to trade in my awesome dwarf for a lame dwarf. No. Never going back there again. I do have 40 pizza slices due to some snafu. Simple chest, 2 items, levels 1 to 9. Magnificent chest, 5 items, rare 1 or better. I might as well grab one of these, right? I have pizza. I'm streaming. This is going to bring in the viewers. This is going to be like, dude is opening chests. Come on, man. Gala Zero's opening chests. You know, I mean, when the new Hearthstone expansion is released, I'm opening 500 packs. Same thing. You get a few thousand viewers for that, Jang. I can get 100% increase in my viewers, which would be 1, because I'm viewing my own channel right now, so I can look at the chat. I'm opening chests. I should have put that in the title of the stream. I'm going to open up a chest. Here we go. Open. Let's see what I got. So I got a cool bludgeon of some kind. Level 18 weapon. Yeah, that was part of the problem with this little idea. Level 1 common staff. Medallion of Saint Beldar. That's a good name. Leaky laser baton. Ah, this is for that other thing. It's a level 18 divine weapon, but I can sell it for 1 gold. Nice. Maybe it's great. I don't know. It's got great attacks, but when you allow me to sell for 1 gold, it just doesn't. Takes away some of the jazz, guys. So 8, 18, level 1, level 3. Yeah, these suck. These are good, but they're too high level for me. I gotta go through all these and clear out the cruft. Yeah, this is another bad one. Alright. I believe I was ripped off my free virtual currency by that chest. I'm going to write a letter to Blue Manchu about how I got items my characters couldn't even use. I'll take this to the highest court in the land. I just shut up. I'm not salty about that, actually. Slumgut's Sanctum. A regular adventure. Adventure 4th, Brunor, Beardo, and Barrowland. I had no idea they were all B names. God. The buzz. Anyway. The dwarf is called Brunor because my friend plays a dwarf with that name exclusively as his life goal in all of our games. Dungeons and Dragons. A Beardo. Just seems like a good name for a wizard in a lighthearted game. And Barrowland is a name from a novel I'm writing. For a priestess. So I said, hey, why not? 2 battles, that's it? This must be pretty tough, actually. Just 2 battles. Ah. You might want to avoid bringing cards that do crushing damage into this next battle. Why? Lizardmen are known to associate with all kinds of puddings, slimes, and jellies.
Pizza!
Pizza girl. Hold on. They just said something about Jello. We don't do that. I'm afraid.
Oh.
Oh, thanks. I guess we'll have to order our green Jello. I mean, our lime Jello from somewhere else then. Yeah, I get it. I know what they're heading for. The writing. Sometimes the writing. I'm not even gonna say anything mean because I really like this game.
Trap.
The trap. The old Admiral Akbar. Okay, I'm actually gonna pop out the chat and turn off this stream so that conserve bandwidth and processor time. We must be careful when dealing with my very fragile processor. As you enter the room, a black ooze drops in unannounced. How discombobulating. Now, in that particular instance, I don't know if that's, you know, the goings-on of an overactive thesaurus, or just designed to be awkward because, obviously, awkwardness is part and parcel for these games. The players of these games, I should say. Yeah, so everything I do does crushing damage. Though I killed the slime before. Maybe I did it with magic. Who knows? Yeah, so the slime is the first on the list, I suppose. Can I put hotspot under the slime? Can it move? Maybe I'll let it move first. Just start with the zap. Aha! So it hasn't moved yet. Did 3 damage. That's reasonable. Excuse me. I think I'd put this hotspot down just because.
Yeah.
So it's enthralling us and ensnaring us. Maybe bludgeoning is different from crushing? Is that what you said, crushing damage? I'm not even sure. I'm really doing this tonight to A, finish up my thought about the player economy, and B, complete my overview of the game, because that's important. You people will be lost without me, long-time viewers. Trying to help everybody out. But also, I want to play another game. I want to stream tonight. Wanted to got to get out of my own head. So yeah, there you have it. These lizardmen are just like hanging out. They don't give a damn. I'm like murdering their dog in the corner, and they're just watching. They're just like, oh, you know, Fluffy will be fine. I'm actually out of attacks. Might as well heal. Now he wants to play them? Pass. Alright, he did decide to move. Slime is basically dead. Anyway, I'm hoping I'll get a better frame rate out of this than I did last time. In the last game, the last stream was all choppy and everything. I think this was originally designed in like Flash or something akin to that. It's got that look. You know, just very flat artwork. That's also the aesthetic, but I think that the original Flash version, if it was Flash, I could be talking out of my ass. It's actually processor intensive way to render things, like even now. So I think I'm just gonna start hammering on the guys on the outside and let the dwarf take care of it. Big zap. I think dwarf's gonna finish this thing off. These guys, you know. Get my spark.
Yeah.
These nets are a pain in the ass. Oh, strong hack. 8 damage. Let's just wreck some fools with our brand new awesome weapon. Oh, he got away. So bloody annoying. Oh, I can't go much of anywhere. This is basically done. He can move a whole lot, but he's not going to go much. He has the same entangling net problem. He's got a fair amount of health. Had to walk into damage. Oy vey. That's a really long strike. 1, 2, 3 by my count. Coming from either place. What was that? Okay, that was the drawing. Able stab. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, okay. So they go in all 8 cardinal directions. So this is 2 hexes. 1, 2. Alright. In the Dungeons & Dragons sense, it would be 1, 2. But this just could travel in all of the cardinal directions for movement and whatnot. Interesting choice. So I think I'm a damn expert. I'll put myself here. Alright. Let's get some work done. We keep getting predictably stabbed. It's bad news. I'm gonna zap this guy before things get out of hand. Okay, she can walk. She can do both. So if this guy decides to move, I can get right up next to him again. With my running card. Oh my god. That's weird movement is so annoying to me. Alright. I think that does miss the dwarf. Okay. Right here.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm basically out of maneuvers. Reliable block pass. Yeah. Oh. So I don't think I'm going to stream a whole lot. Maybe get through this. I thought it was 4 stars. Oh, my mistake. Alright. I got a wild run. So I'm going to come all the way over here, try and make it hard for him to evade me. Oh, what that? Ah! Thought I had my chop. Did I discard it? I must have discarded it by mistake. Oh, splendid. Alright. I'm gonna telekinesis this dude so we can get closer to the enemy. Then he's going to walk over there. Yep. Alright, heal. Alright, I'm gonna have him get closer to this dude. No, I'm gonna pass. Yeah, get rid of those. Somebody fumbled. Okay, who's in range? This guy, you just kill him. Do it again. There we go. Seems like it's running a little bit better. I've got things trimmed back, both on my PC and otherwise. Papa Manchu's Pizza is pretty good. Chessmaster Hex. It's one of my many monikers. But make sure you always get the soy sauce on the side. Like a chest, I'll tell ya. This is a Tome of the Withering... something? Source? I think that's what it says. Common Divine Item. I hate having to equip these before I can look at the things they do. Okay, can I... Unholy Well? Hold on a minute. So, with these, she kind of turns into like a bad priest? Is that the idea? Demonic Revenge. Trait, you take 4 unpreventable holy damage. What? I don't get it. Not sure I want that. Unholy Wellspring. Frenzy 4, Duration 2. Add 4 damage to any melee attack you play, or 3 damage to any magic or projectile attack, so. That's cool, but these cards are terrible. So I guess it's just there to choke up your goings on. Let's see here. Old ads. Could be AIDS or ads. Yeah, it's like a woodworking tool. I never knew how to pronounce it. 3556334. That's interesting. So Brunor. Let's see. I like that ranged attacks. This might be worth replacing. It's got 556. This definitely does not have that. And it has the reach swing in addition. Yeah. We'll definitely take that and put it there. Humming hide robes. Yeah, I'm not missing that. Alright. There's no doorbell here, so you are forced to break down Slupcut's door. That's sure to annoy him.
Encounter.
Slay them. Yeah, okay, Dimensional Traveler. Kindler. Good for fires. Says not very good range. These guys look nasty. I think I should move up my dwarf so I can take some of the damage. These guys always get more movement things than I do. What if I should face off with her? Whoa. Hard to block 3. 5 damage. Well, that's 1 damage. Oh, and right through her. Right, let's just get some of this done. 4 damage, no trigger stab. Ooh, he retreats. Range of my magical bolts? No. It's a little early to be healing. I might as well step up and get in dangerous areas. This is in range of everything. Hey, they're flanking us! Keep an eye on the flanks. That's what you say in a situation like this. I think that gets him? I don't even know. Yeah. Apparently it does. It's barely out of reach of my zap now. No one else can move. Oh, we're gonna get back in range of my stuff, I suppose. That's not smart. Now you're in range of my zaps. This guy's making all the mistakes. You're just about done. Now it's all heal. Now when you can clear your hand like that, that is pretty good. I'm pretty sure that is something you want to aim for. Dimensional Traveler. He has health left, so I'm going to try to get closer. He just dies. That's a waste of dimensional traveling. Unholy Curse. That really... That's something he does, and it's horrible, and I don't like it. She doesn't even have any attacks. It's just she's a cursed fragility. Duration 1. I think the trick is I want to get my wizard as close as possible. He can actually tank a little damage. Start him. Bad luck. Now, did he move? Yeah, he has another move left, so hot spotting him now is just dumb. What do these do? Attach this card to yourself. Whenever a burning card you control burns, it does 1 additional damage. Okay, fine. So he'll take 2 instead of 1, instead of the... Yeah, instead of the 1. What to do? I guess I can do a fragility curse. Because he will burn this turn. Oh, that hurt a lot. She doesn't have any healing left. He's still... See, it's a lot of cards. Ugh. I feel like I want to pass. You did this to yourself, okay? I don't have any attacks. Alright. He can't put down a hot spot where he is. Maybe he's out of attacks. Who knows, right? Maybe we're fine. How many movements do they get? Damn it. Cheating bastard, Gary. Nice. I'm gonna finish him off. Now this is a boss card. It's a range 2. He just dies. 1 left. Can we heal? No, we're not healing. I'm gonna just cheese this whole thing and who's the guy who's got the most health right now? He says Unholy Curse on him now. Pass. Whatever. Pass. Unholy Curse. Alright, so we have to get rid of some of these. These are weak. I want him to have an extra walk. Hotspot's not going to do much. Armor, get rid of that. No. Good. Dimensional Traveler. 1 minor heal. No attacks. I got a short spark. Mr. Dwarf, he doesn't have any nasty effects on him right now. So actually, first I'm gonna minor heal Brudnor. Gonna walk his butt over here. Alright, whatever. Time for some pain. Yay! Oh, suddenly I'm a badass. Hold on, buddy. Almost had him. I gotta get my dude close enough to zap him. Gotcha. Yeah. 100% the best player of games ever. Gala0, tell your mom, tell your mailman. I'm the one, the number one, the only one. Tell your daughter, tell your son, Gala0 number 1. Anyone in the chat? Anyone in the chat? Let's chat. Chat, people. Who's in the chat? No one. No one's in the chat. That's how I like it. Victory! With Slubgut and his bodyguard slain, you are free to plunder his ill-gotten treasures. You find a chest hidden under a pile of furs and skins. Now that Slubgut is defeated, the Lizardmen threat. I don't know if that is right. The Lizardman threat will fade. Probably more correct. Without their charismatic and bellicose leader, they retreat to the swamps, returning to a peaceful existence. One would hope. I really like the way the levels give you just new things, new places to equip armor and items. It's a really suave way of handling it. You base everything on this economy of items, and with more experience comes more items to use and more slots in your character. Instead of just assuming, like in Diablo, yeah, your level 1 dipshit warrior has 18 slots for different things. He knows how to use, you know, a buckler and a parrying dagger and, you know, a man catcher and a net and all these different places and things you put on him. It kind of makes more sense the way this happens in that kind of equipables, you know, kind of model, where the more experience you get, the more things you can use at once. You know, like, I never was able to, you know, text and drive at the same time, but now that I'm leveled up, I'm more experienced at it, I can do both at once. That was a joke, I don't text and drive. So, I have a shield right here. Is it something she can use? Missile block. Yeah, I mean, magic block projectile. I don't know if these things happen automatically. I don't want to be getting them in my hand, because it seems like I only use armor like when I have the cards on my hand. I'm not sure that's even worth it. Now, is this adding? Yeah, I got 3 unreliable blocks in my deck now. Not sure that's what I want. If it's this or nothing, I can't turn off the shield slot. So if I've got these, I might as well put this in, because it's screwed. Without, you know, at least these might block a missile, which I've never seen in the game. That's a downfall. One would assume that if you were using less items, right, it'd be easier to use the items you had left on you. Therefore, like if I unequip this thing, I end up with bullshit skills, like unreliable block. You know, instead of suddenly not having a shield is a detriment at that point. That's the problem. I learned how to use a shield, and not having one makes me weaker. Rather than I can use a shield and having one helps me, not having one hurts me suddenly. So you see the two halves of that. I hate to have to praise and slam this at the same time, but as a mechanic, you know, putting these 3 bullshit cards in your deck, were they there before? Like, Beardo doesn't have unreliable block just sitting in his thing. He doesn't have a shield space. Yeah, he got a buckler. Okay, so he has a shield slot. He has crappy cards until you know, put something in there that's worthwhile. So I think it is the way I said it. you're suddenly at a detriment if you have no shield. Or a shitty shield, like this one, which at least has a little bit more utility, I think. Slightly more utility than the other like blocking things with my bare arm, apparently. Of unreliable block. It's just odd in that sense. Like if you unequip it, you don't have any blocking. Period. Like you're not gonna block things with your arm. Who's gonna do that? Like, let me cut your blade with my hand. It's not an unreliable block, it's a choice not to block. Like an unreliable block in my hand, it's like if I'm on an adventure and I'm staring at a lizard man, I'm like, oh, I better block this spear with my forearm. That's what it looks like. I hope these guys are taking notes. Alright? This game is definitely a success. No doubt about it. And Blue Manchu, it's been out for like 3 years or something. They probably don't need my advice. Game mechanics are just sort of an obsession of mine. I already have this epic weapon. I can't use two of them. Viggun's Blessed Blade, yeah, same one. I guess I have seen copies of other things, but they weren't epic divine weapons. I guess I could use two of them. I guess that's if I did this and just have all the chops. Oh, look at that, man. She's just turned into my frontline fighter with that. I mean, that's... Healing is fine, I guess. But I think the utility in this scenario is far greater. She's just going to chop things to bits. Doing 8 damage a swing. I think Barrowland is going to do that instead. Okay. Treasure item. Sell for 10 gold. This is a spiked breastplate. Weak armor. It's better than some of the other armors I've seen. She can't wear this. His current armor is pretty good. +4, +4, +4. +3, +4, +4. Armor 2, armor 2, armor 2. Armor 2, armor... Keep... what's that mean? Return this card to the hand or reattach after it triggers. Yeah, I think that's better. This armor doesn't prevent damage from attacks behind you. Keep. Okay, these have keep as well. Armor 2, armor 2, armor 2. +4, +4, +4, +4, +. Whew. Trying to find the difference. Armor 2, armor 2, keep, keep, keep. This one is armor 3, which blocks 3 points of damage. This one actually has a lower requirement. This is level 4. This is level 6. Okay, so the difference is here that the attacker takes damage in one of 3 instances in my 50-card deck for armor. Yeah. See, this is why I find the campaign fulfilling. It's because of decisions like this. It's like, well... what's better? It's very, very, like, rich system, you know? This is why games like Night in the Nightmare and... I was watching some videos for Natural Doctrine, which is a bonkersly, like a completely fucked up game. Like, apparently... nobody play tested this game. Like, no one. It was like, ah, man, it's done. Let's go. Let's go get a beer. It's sort of like a XCOM-y turn-based dungeon crawl, but it has this really tough to understand system of combat and resistances and damage. And I'm like, oh, I have to play this game. Just unraveling that is feels fun to me, you know, in and of itself. And this is why this feels so interesting. Armor 2 plus 4. Attacks from behind are ignored by it. This is the mail, right? It's the breastplate. Yeah. It just seems more reliable. Doing a little damage to somebody sometimes isn't worth the price of having, you know, a lesser chance of armor to proc and then possibly just taking damage from guys behind me. Yeah. Now this I'm interested in. Ranged, like I said before, these ranged attacks are class in this game. Already has one of these. Alright. This ads is definitely worth the trouble. I'd like to get a replacement for this, but you know, with this one I got bludgeoning, clubbing damage, then I have an axe swing, and then I have penetration. I think it's probably good. Based on some things the Dungeon Master said, I think it's good to have a variety of these different types of damage to deal. There you have it. Slubgrump's Chasm. Whatever. Diamonds of the Kobolds. Do I want to do that? Access your collection. Alright, so this is just my stuff. Oh, okay. I can do that. Rarities. Level 1 shop restocks daily. Rare shop restocks daily. Restocks weekly. So that's rarer things then. Watch out, the shop sells a lot of items that require power tokens. Power requirements look like little beads next to item names when you mouse over them. So, like batteries? Batteries not included?
Ah!
You only have limited power tokens, so be careful which items you buy. Ah, okay. How do I know what power tokens I have? Oh, wait a minute. Minor power token. Looks like we all have a minor power token. Look at the prices on this shit. Oh my god. I have 217 gold. These people must be on drugs. Forget fire staff. That's funny. Fire and forget, you know? I don't know, not too great. Plus, I need, like, spend my whole fortune on it. Yeah, my guys have better armor than that. So, yeah, I'm completely priced out of this. Come on, Blue Manchu, what is this? What is this, the rich get richer around here? Level 1 store. It's probably more my speed. This is a lot of stuff. This is a way to min-max a lot of these crappy little items to do better for you. I need healing. Barrowland, you know, has healing. There we go. Now that's very useful. Altruism, Holy Presence, Faith. Armor Faith. Attach to target armor 3, discard after use. Duration 3. Or until triggered, so... Well, I guess it's automatic armor that goes away like a shield. Alright. Let's see. Untrained healer. Mind leak. I don't know if that's good. Novice medic. Light heal, heal 3. Minor heal, heal 2. I don't know. This seems to be very good. This autism sounds fine, but I need healing. I don't need righteous fury. This seems to be the way to go. Superb ablution. Oh, this seems pretty good. This just heals people every turn for 3 turns and then gets rid of all of their statuses. But it's for level 18 and it requires a power token, actually. A major power token. Healing Rays. Heals 6 to 2 targets. That's also very good, but can't use that yet. This is more of what I would like. So I have other healing cards. This Healing Spirit is going to be a big help. I really wish these traits would not just... If you catch them in the beginning of the battle, they're just useless. Especially something like this. Oh my god, I still have this demon thing on me? Whoops. Something to replace this with. It gives me more healing spells. Healing Pulse. Healing Pulse and 2 minor heals. That's not too bad. Demonic Feedback. Target draws a card, you take 4 unpreventable holy damage. Interesting. Don't need Righteous Frenzy. No. Healing Mirror. Heal 2 with every ally within 3 squares of you, including yourself. Discard terrain attachments in your square and all adjacent squares. That might come in useful at some point. Healing Mirror. Cleansing Mirror. Nah, I think we found what we want. 2 healing pulses. I had this and this, which gave me a healing pulse, and Avenging Touch is a cool idea. Melee Holy. Just 3 damage and heals my friends, but I don't know. This seems like a better deal overall. Get rid of this demonic thing. Splendid! So, I've got more healing overall. 2 crazy-ass awesome weapons. I'm going to want to try these out. I think you're fine, Beardo. Brunor. His armor is actually pretty lame. He doesn't have an arcane item. Zap, little zap, little zap. Yeah. Let's get a better arcane item, shall we? Let's get something crazy. Force Blast. 2, 2, and 3. Just looking to up a damage. He has the kindling effect. Burning Fingers, Cone, Burning 1, Duration 2. How about like Fireball? This is funny. Combustible? Don't. Attach this card to yourself, you might explode. Dissolve Armor. Hotspot sounds awesome, but dudes just move off of it. And the creatures seem to have so much movement. Just get more burning spells. If I get something with Kindle on it and burning, another Kindle trait, that would be awesome. Zapping headband. Another big zap wouldn't be terrible. Nothing is really blowing my mind though. Acid blast. Targets where it becomes acid terrain. Traveling curse. Take 5 unholy damage. A random opponent must shuffles their card to their deck. That's weird. So, it's a trait. You take the damage first, but then it goes to the enemy. Not terrible. Perplexing Ray. Force Bolt. There's not a lot of damage coming out of these. I mean, this isn't bad. This one I think might actually be the best because it's got 5/2/2. 2/2/4. 1/1. Yeah, well, we'll check it out another day, but this is 4/3/3. 5/2/2. That's a wash. Of crying out loud. Just have to find a better arcane item. Human skill. I have walking. It's movement, basically. Human skills. Block soldier, attack soldier. Create a block card, block any +4, and put it in target's hand. Create a bludgeon card. 4 crushing damage, range 1, and put it in target's hand. Yeah, this guy. So it basically just makes my character bossy. Beginner guidance. Wimpy. When you play an attack, subtract 2 damage from it. Untrade command. Shuffle team. Push 1 other allies. What does that mean? Target character 1. These are weird. I don't know. Having this extra movement sounds great to me. These have limited. Vulnerable. Block soldier. Run team. Push 3 other allies. That's not bad. I can do that. I'm doing that with telekinesis. Kinda. You always get a like the system for the movement cards. You always end up with one of them. You can hoard them if you want. So I guess there isn't a bonus to actually having this base human skill. Is there a dwarf skill? That'd be weird. Even though this one comes with flimsy block, I think I like it. Unskilled human, just like me. So I'll end up with run, walk, one of these 3 every round. I can hoard it if I want to. Use my range stuff instead. She doesn't have a human skill now. He gets a helmet. Man, this must be enthralling for people. But some of my favorite stuff. Helmet of Thorns. War Cry. Target discards all block cards in his hand. These helmet cards always have some sort of detractor. Shuffle team. 6 card armor. That's not bad. Because it's 3+, which is basically 66% chance thereabouts. 4 out of 6. Rusty armor. Wyvern hide helmet. Traveling curse. No. Fumble. No. Obvious maneuver. Reveal your hand of the enemy. I don't think the AI is that smart. Maybe it is. Which one did not have the detractors attached to it? Oh, I swear there was one. This one. Common helmet. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Alright. Hole satisfied. Haha. Sex joke. Let's run one more dungeon. Hopefully the stream won't crash. I'm not running it in on my other monitor right now, so that probably helps. Diamonds of the kobolds. There's some like way the hell over here too. Well, there's one way over there. Can't zoom in and out on this map either. Sigh. Treasure hunt. How's this locked? Okay, so you can buy them. So this is the first time I come across just a locked up thing behind the pizza wall, as we'll call it. Behind the wall of pizza, which I cannot surmount. Actually, I don't have enough to get the adventure. You can't earn pizza any other way than buying it, I'm pretty sure. Woodholm's Wound. That's this thing, I guess. Ah, it's not that hot. Perforating strike. Well. Oh, the penetrating lunge allows you to move. Okay. It's not terrible. How much is that? It's like $10, I think. Now. Yeah, exactly $10. I'm wondering if the basic edition comes as the one that has everything. I could just skip the month of club membership, 10 pizza slices, 9 extra figures. That might be the smart way to go, is just to drop $10 and unlock all that stuff. It's not my only option at the moment. So... interesting. Let's try this one.
And now...
The tavern has awash in the stories of a secret cache of precious stones hidden in the hills by a clan of kobolds. I'm starting to flag here. I don't know if I'm going to make it through all 3 battles. Let's just
Actually...
Whoa! It's like... Battle. I was like, no, I'm going to prick on you. The officer of the games master brings with it weighty responsibilities, Gary. Are you ready, little brother? This just sounds gross. Accept your responsibility.
Encounter.
As much as Gary's brother is a dork, I don't think it's like that. Kobolds press upon you from all sides, pouring forth from the twisty passages of the mine. That's a lot of them. They're probably weak. After all my menu doing, I think it's safe to say that my guys are certifiable badasses. They're so little and they're so close together. Like to have one of my burning spells. Barrelland, what do you think? Alright, I'm gonna have to let them step into me. I guess if I don't discard it, they stay in my hand. Is that when I'm visible to opponent? Alright. Can't big zap anybody at the moment. Let's just waste one of these losers. Sorry. Barrelland, you're all woman. I'll just say that now. Let's do bludgeon. Block most of that, I guess. I'm losing my wizard over here. And he's got what? He's got 3 left, so I can big zap him. No one's really all that damaged. You know, kobolds, not a big deal. Nice. Oh, Barrelland, you're in the way of my awesome thing I'm going to do. She doesn't have any attacks, so I guess I'll just move her over here. Okay, he's going to step up over here. Then we're just going to laugh. Just going to laugh a lot. He's got Kindle on right now, too. Yeah? This guy's about to buy it. Just do it again. Yeah, why not? Yeah, some of them are like, I don't know, Larry. Let's get out of here. He can't walk through them. When did I heal? Yeah, he's already passing. I like these sort of systems where you pass and, you know, once 12 people are done passing, I gotta get rid of one of these. Nice. That's too good, man. Oh, Beardo. He likes to burn things. Yeah, they just charge right up to like get killed, more or less. These guys are a little hardier. Kobold Lunger versus Kobold Warrior. Whatever. She has none of her decent attack spells, so we're just going to start the carnage. Lunging bash. Step 1, slide back 1. Did not. Really just kind of kill one guy. Shambling bash. This time he actually did step back. 8 crushing damage. Motherfucker. You. Heals Beardo. 3. Healing Spirit. So he gets healed for 4. Shambling bash is nasty. It doesn't look like he's gonna move. He's passing, so he passed. So I think he's gonna take that damage, y'all. Let's do another healing spell. Oh, that is nice. Yeah. Here he is. Oh, he's... That time it actually worked out. Okay, you gotta be an idiot to be stepping on me after all that. Nice. Okay, it's over.
Yeah.
I built my reputation as a leading GM on my strict adherence to the letter of the law. Okay. I haven't counted anything I just called, you know, cringeworthy. That got close. Limited heal, an armor of faith, chain harness, armor 2 keep. Whenever you roll a die for armor, add 1 to it. I don't get it. Whenever you roll a die for armor. So if this is in my hand, maybe? I think, yeah, maybe the things down here are persistent effects. That could be it. Not terrible. Hardy Mail, Healing Pulse, Minor Heal. That's not bad. Barreland, get over here. Try this on. Poisoner's Harness is a little stupid. Off you go. Put this jazz on. It's like armor, except it gives you healing. I'm like, yeah, I've got those 6 really sweet attacks, but yeah, it's getting a lot more attacks. Like this one gave her a curse. She has 8 attacks in the deck. So she doesn't do all the attacking, but when she does serious damage. That's good. And I've been tweaking her to get more and more healing, so get rid of these dumb blessings. I bet you that'll be more important later. When you have minions who are blocking all your shit all the time. Yeah. Great.
Ugh.
Huh. Jesus. I'm not even reading that. I don't like it. Narrative ambiguity. This might be my last map of the night. Don't bother texting me or sending me messages in the chat begging me to stay on. Because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to stay on after this. All of you just quiet down. Stop begging. There's no one else on. Longtime viewers are all sick tonight. With blindness, so there's no point in them watching. With a chorus of terrifying oinks, the savage war pigs attempt to distract you from your mission. So I guess the kobolds are pig-based instead of dog-based in this one. We are just a mile away from everybody. Victory point awarded at round to the majority occupier. Alright, well. They're all just gonna move in there. Wow. Oh, that's it's like, why does this warrior have so much stuff? But that's not what was happening. He's wimpy. And I block. So, nothing doing.
Yeah.
I can't reach those guys this turn anyway. Dead is dead anyway. Alright. That's one for being a dork. Okay, I gotta get over here. Attack, soldier. I guess, yeah, whatever. He's taking damage. Not the best. Can he give himself the bludgeon card? I don't know. I think we all need to end it. Oh. I get close and then... Any more attacks? Any lunging? Okay, now I can give Dwarf. Yeah. I do myself too, but 4 crushing damage isn't exactly. Oh, you're kidding me. Whatever. Damage is damage. I can't move her any further. I know. Doesn't have any healing. My guess is those just go away at the end of the round. Alright, so long as dude doesn't move, we're in the clear. Here we go. Strong hack. Oh no, no, no. Cancel. Wrong dude. I was looking at the wrong guy. Oh, I can telekinesis her into a spot. Kind of. Nice. Now she can strong hack. Don't matter. Can I walk him in the spot now? What about her? Nope. It's kind of being very annoying. He has 6 health. Should be able to waste him. Not good. Okay, now we have movement to spend. Now she's at very low health. She might just pass on here. Okay, the dwarf is in the way of the enemies. He has a lot of health. She's going to cast Healing Pulse. I'm still the majority occupier, but it wouldn't hurt if I got over here. And now we can just start stabbing. That's that. And round. I'll just discard this walk card. Yeah, we almost beat this. Some part of me wishes these went on longer. I'm pretty sure that it'll happen as the game progresses. I don't even kill anything. Just hang out here, but this armor is really working out. Just having a bunch of armor cards in your hand is not a bad tactic. I don't think I can move him and then use the fire attack. Pretty sure I'll get my little dwarfy buddy. Now I have to, though, on principle. Oh no, I won't. Very good. Yeah, you're on fire now. You might as well run. There's nothing left for you. I know my Kindlelani won't die this round. Also annoying. Might as well heal. I'm gonna move her one space over so he can't sneak in. I don't think he can go all the way around, but he could have probably actually moved right into that spot. And round. Yeah. With the guards and the porcine pets slain, you may now enter the mine and start plundering in earnest. Alright. So these are just sell. That would have been 40 gold. Fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what I have is going to beat this.
No.
No. It's so true to life. It just hurts you. It's just like, no. I feel like I'm 14 again. Weak GMs will bend Lady Luck to their will. I despise such weaklings.
Ugh.
Because he's a feminist, because it's Lady Luck, see? You lack the moral fortitude to stand up and cry, I rolled a 1, except that your 18th level character is dead. Never fear to do the right thing, Gary. Never give in to the demands to make the game fun. Yeah. I am like a lifelong dungeon master. I think I started running Dungeons and Dragons when I was 11 or 12. This guy has the wrong idea. Let's finish this up. The mine is a series of small interwoven tunnels. The tunnels are dark and cramped. Conditions favor the diminutive kobolds. Naturally, this is where they choose to attack in force. Kobolds are greedier than goblins or even dwarves, so will not give up their riches without a fight. Prepare yourself.
Encounter.
I like the way the AI in this game is probably really simple and only knows how to do a short number of things, like attack the enemies and go to spots that have significance of gaining victory points. The GM's like, oh man, you rolled this die and you failed. Now you have to fight, or now this happened. But the outcome is always that the monsters just run over and try and kill you. It's a fun conceit of the system. I mean, if I was playing multiplayer, A, I would not have the time to blab like this, and B, other more complicated objectives probably could be introduced. Like close these doors or carry this here. Like the board game, this emulates this most closely is Descent. I don't know if you've seen it. I have a long distance love affair with the game Descent. I don't even own it. I want it. I want it really bad, but I also need like a place to play it and friends who want to do it with me. I should say, who have the time to do it with me. So I have friends who would want to play with me, but I really don't have the space in my house for reasons, and everybody's busy. I could barely get people together like online for my Monster Hunter nights, or I actually have an online role-playing game in this vein that is being depicted here over Fantasy Grounds intermittently through the year. Everyone's busy, man. Everyone's always working for the weekend. Impaler. Duration 3, add 1 damage to any penetrating melee attack you play. He has enough of those to make that worthwhile, that's why I kept it. Healing Spirit. Definitely worth the time. Let's see. So you send your miners to your warriors or miners? Is that it? Your miners are warriors. That's what I meant. Alright, let's get she has no attacks. This is going to be an issue. If only I had my fires. Pretty good. The dwarf can't move too far, but he can get close enough to this guy to attack him. Hotspot. He just moved. What's the chances he has another movement card? They're really high, let's face it. Meanwhile... damage. Mob attack. Piercing, when this card does damage, increases damage by 1 for every ally within 2 squares. That is... Oh, that hurt. Yeah, that's not a problem. Oh, glad that she has healing, because I need to get her up here and heal everybody. They're starting to take damage. Could have used Sheer Blessing, but a blockable and penetrating. I don't think it would have mattered in this moment. My flame spells. Oh, he took the damage. Yeah, this is actually a nice spell when they sit on it, which is exactly what you need them to do. Okay, so now Barrelin has her sweet attacks to use. Oh, this is such an annoying, like, crooked number. Kind of, wasting some of the damage on that. Yeah, so those aren't walls, those are just like rubble. As in Barney. What about you, man? You have one attack. This guy's already in dire straits.
Yeah.
So we dodged it? Kobolds, dude. Alright, you're gonna finish off this guy. Whoa. Didn't even hurt him. She's gonna try and finish him off. So many armors. Yay. Barrelland Warrior Priestess. Strong stab. Right over here. Oh! Yay. Oh. Getting quite a... Oh, the wooden blocked it. The Sure Strike Blessing. So now we're getting into these monsters that block you and parry you. And that's why they're good. Looks like we're doing the fight here, so I don't need these movement cards. So get rid of this walk card, get rid of this run card. Alright. He did not respect the burns. So you can't get away from this. What? Wow. Good. Getting tired of this. Please die already. Nice. He just ends up having scads of armor for some reason. He's already out of attacks, that's annoying. She has an attack. A stab. I'm gonna use that Sure Strike Blessing next time. The numbers they're using are a little small. And the backgrounds on those little tokens could be darker, you know? I appreciate the color coding, but it needs to be more legible. So. Get back to me on that, thanks. Sound like a twit, alright. Yeah, get rid of this walk. Get rid of this run, get rid of this run. Not bad. So it's kind of cool where if the boards got any bigger, mobility was a problem. One, and two, if the monsters did anything but just run up to you and attack you, I'm really hoping that that changes. You know, there'd be a cool dichotomy between, do I keep extra movement cards for important maneuvers, or do I keep all my armor cards, you know? You could ban an armor for movement. That would be a cool sort of like mobility versus defense thing. I guess other players, obviously, this is exactly what's going on. Well, it will. It probably might be. I don't know. But the system would allow for that. It's very elegant. Do we decide to be more mobile, or do we want to hunker down and hide behind our shields? It's easy to see how people got into this the way they did. Alright. I think it might be a good idea to A, share blessing herself. Because that's how it's meant to be used, obviously. And then just strong hack this thing to death. Good. Where's he end up? Like, I keep discarding all of his movement and stuff, and he ends up with one attack card. Weak block. It was pretty weak, actually, dude. Oh, he needs to move. No. Beardo. That's good. Can't argue with that. Yeah, so... You got a run card from somewhere. Wild. Could've got rid of that too, but... Yeah, the cards don't seem to cycle like a regular deck does. It seems like cards leave and then you get more random cards in the same pool. This is the feeling I'm getting. It might be because the fact that there's a lot of duplicates, you know? Yeah, it could just be me. So, I can't kill anything with this little zap. She doesn't have any attacks. Bruno's the only one with anything meaningful to do. Does she have a short strike? Nope. Oh, block any. It's about to die. Okay, now little zap. I actually want to get Bruno out of here. At least into a somewhat better spot. Yeah, it's just a preponderance of movement and armor. Which is fine if you can get some attack cards. I think this and this. She's like right in the middle of it. Okay, suddenly, of course, my dwarf is like on the other side of the map. She has a short strike blessing. And no attack cards. This is so crazy. I think I gotta fall back. I have no attacks. Alright, she has more hit points, so he's gonna fall back first. Next, you. Alright. Dwarfo. Okay, he can attack.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I could maybe telekinesis the dwarf over there, except that he has zilch for hit points. 5 hit points. Why not? Uh-oh. That wasn't the dwarf. Yeah, alright. Keep on passing, Gary. Oh, we can do either of them. Alright, this is a good time to pass. Everybody hold on to your armor, that's the rule. Like, attack cards just are just fleeing me. That's wild. Is there some sort of prohibition, or... Feels to me like there's just not a lot of attack cards. Alright, you're done. You're done. She has a healing card to play. He's got a bludgeon card to play. Oh, that was dumb. That's it. Pass. He has a lot of movement. Yay. End up killing himself like that. Alright, he does not want to be right on top of him. Alright, now he can walk up behind him. Penetrating cut. I just felt like we didn't have any attack cards. Okay, Melvin, that seems a bit harsh, though. I mean, what happens if a player fails the saving throw? Does that mean 2 years of campaigning get wiped out because of one unlucky die roll? Gets wiped out. I don't know why. Kind of bugging me. She does not have a lot of attack cards. I'll say that much. Okay. Beardo has 1 billion of them. Like, more than anybody else. I think Bruno is a good number, too. And they just weren't coming up. Like, do they get used and destroyed? Is that the idea? It was odd how few were coming up in that battle. Epic. Level 8 epic weapon. Punching stab. Penetrating lunge. Ah. Able stab. Perforating strike. Yeah, that's pretty good. Acid spray. Occupant discards all armor cards and takes 3 acid damage. Duration 2. Solid mail. That's very good. Sell this for 10 gold. This is very much related to this, but Hardy mail, Hardy mail, Hardy mail, mail. This is better. Armor 2, armor 2, armor 3. This one is armor 2, armor 2, armor 2. This has 2 +3s on it. Pretty sure this was +3, +4, +4. Yeah. It's a little bit better than that for blocking, but this is going to proc way more often, or more often in general. Boring, but it's gonna be good. Beardo. Rusty armor and a purple cloak is pretty good. 2 weakened armor though is nothing to sneeze at. Directional traveler is fun. Hotspot comes in handy every so often. Acid spray, cone, effective scripts become acid terrain. Stop. Start of each round. What does stop mean? When attached to a square, characters must end their move when entering the square. Okay. Interesting. So, if you just pop it on them, I don't think that counts as entering. They could move off of it immediately after it's cast underneath them. There's more armor here. Acid spray is pretty good. Can make it work. Dimensional Traveler is not so amazing. Plus, another cone spell. I'm down with that. Yeah, this is the Trog's Bane. No one can use this yet, but soon. Barely can use the Trog's Bane. No, so it's a burden ordeal. Is he level 8? No, he's level 6. It says I can use it. Oh, maybe yeah. This is this one keeps it moving, which is nice. And it has a lot of good range, so I can't see the damn... Oh, these only have that's a 2, a 1, a 1, a 1, a 2. This one is 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. This one's a dumb one that hurts you too. That's weird. It would be a good way to finish a battle. The movement is pretty good. 5, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4. And this one is 6, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to take the downsides with this and move on from the other one. Oh, this requires a minor power token. Okay, well, that's where they go. Just came and went zoop right up there. Yay! We're down. Do we know what that even means?
And now.
Okay, I think I get it now. Renown opens up new dungeons. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Enjoying this, honestly. It's not too twitchy. There's a lot to talk about, a lot to think about. Just putting your people together. Very interesting design. I love these digital board game type things. It's not too difficult either. You know, so I'm not getting my head bit off by snake monsters and just feeling bad about myself. I'm getting back to the Bloodborne soon, but that snake bog with all those snakes and the twisty ways and whoa, that was just... That was the moment I knew I needed to take a break or I was just going to start to load the game, so... I have that moment. I have that moment with every Souls game where it's just like, I need a break. You know? just need to step back and reevaluate, play some of the games, not get angry at this $60 thing that I bought, because there are so many damn games. Philosophically, why play a game it's stressing you out? Move on from that and then come back to it. End of story. Okay, I need an extra, but mine's easy. If you want to follow my exploits, and I'll have you know, by the way, if you decide to do so, you will be unique, probably, amongst all persons on the earth. You'll be patient number one of following me in any of these formats. Put up Gala0 on PSN, Gala0 on Twitter, Gala0 on YouTube. And, did I say Twitch? I'm Gala0 on Twitch as well. So, follow me, like me, share my stuff. You know, who knows? Who knows what could happen? This could be the start of a beautiful relationship. I really just like talking to myself. That's what's happening here. Alright, people. Hope you all have a good evening. And until next time, do well and be well.